Yeah, hey everyone. So I have some good news and bad news. I mean, it's not that bad, but like I might as well admit, like, well, there's a reason I'm doing this video. It's not necessarily for myself per se, but I just think gambling's sort of an issue I want to talk about. So, well, yeah, bad news. Well, I want to admit that in the past that I've gambled a lot. I guess I've gambled a lot. Yeah, like all this online gambling, Paddy Power, William Hill. What other websites have I gambled on? Have I ever been on Ladbrokes? No, but I've been on Paddy Power. So most of it is on Paddy Power. But yeah, I've gone on William Hill a bit as well. I've literally had accounts on two different websites. So Paddy Power and William Hill. But yeah, I think when I say addicted, I don't know if you could call it an addiction. I've never stolen, say, money to gamble. I've never robbed anyone or anything like that, which is good. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to give up gambling now. So yeah, the bad news is that yeah, in the past I've gambled way too much. I've lost more money than I've won. I mean, sometimes you win money. I think I once won. I started off with £80, and I managed to turn it into £600. I just kept betting. I was betting on different football matches, and what I would do is I would bet on the over unders over one goal, or so over 0.5 goals, under 2.5 goals. So sometimes I would win. I think the best I ever did, I started off with £80, and I turned it into what, £600. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to give up gambling now, because literally, I'm not gonna lie. Like the last couple of days, I had £240, uh, and yeah, like literally gambled all of it away. But that's enough now. I've had enough of gambling, because you're always like you're chasing your losses, and then you say, "Oh, I'm gonna stop once I've won my money back." But yeah, I've give up now. Enough gambling. Um, I'm definitely never gonna gamble on football again. Never, ever, ever. Because football's so unpredictable. I'll give you an example. So let's just say I gambled on a football match once. The score was 4-1 at half time. So then I thought, if they've scored 5 goals in the first half, surely someone's going to score at least once in the second half. So I put the bet on. So the score's 4-1. I bet someone's going to score in the second half. Literally anybody from either team, someone's going to score in the second half. And would you believe that nobody scored in the second half? So how much did I lose on that? I think it was like, what, at least 100 quid. But then I cashed out. But then obviously by the time you cash out, because sometimes someone might score in like the last 5-10 minutes. So like you're holding out, you're waiting, you're waiting. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna, let me just wait. Hopefully someone will score. But then once it's like the last few minutes, I'm like, let me just cash out. Like, it's not likely that someone's gonna score now. So yeah, I cashed out. I got like £8 back, but I've lost a lot more. Like £8 ain't really a lot. So, but yeah, football's too unpredictable. It's too and you got to use common sense. If gambling was so easy, there wouldn't be there wouldn't be bookies everywhere. But I think gambling, it's a mugs game. So I'm tired of being a mug. So I'm never gonna bet on football again, ever. The problem is with boxing. Will I gamble on boxing again? I'll try not to. But it's getting out of hand now. Like, I've literally just last couple of days, I've lost like 240 quid. So my account's down to how much do I have in my account? But my account's like literally, I'm just gonna have to wait for next payday now. But yeah. I mean, I'm cool about it. I'm not upset or anything like that. But I mean, it is what it is. But this is just the reality of life. These are the situations you need to avoid in life. You need to control yourself before it gets out of hand. And yeah, I've been working, but I've been gambling so much that, and like the job I do, I work in construction. I work in labouring. It's a hard job. You're working from like 7:30 till 5. Hard, dusty work. Construction is not easy. and to just go and gamble it all the way. Like, enough's enough. I'm gonna stop now. But my advice is to anyone watching this, to anyone who gambles, my advice to you, you really should stop. Like, you really should stay away from gambling. I think gambling is, it's a dangerous, disgusting trade. I think it destroys people's lives. I mean, I'm okay because obviously I've stopped now before it gets too out of hand. But I think there's a lot of people out there who are far worse than me. I think, you know, you hear people losing their houses, losing their cars, getting beaten up. I mean, obviously, I've never been in that bad a situation. I've never, you know, and I'm not stupid. Like, I would never gamble. I've only ever gambled money that I've got. But when you hear people, you know, they gamble away their cars and things like that, I think that's just stupid, you know. But then again, I'm not judging them because I know how addictive it can get. I know how you get carried up, especially when you start winning. Which I remember there was one show, there was a Matchroom, a boxing show. Which one was it? I'm trying to remember. I think it was recent. I think it was the oh, which one was it? Let me try. When's the last time I went on one money gambling? I mean, I've won. You win money every now and then, but I bet on a Matchroom show once, and then I was up. I had like £500, and then I cashed out. But as in, yeah, I had £500. I put it into my bank account. So for a while, I stayed away from gambling. But then you go back to it again, and then you know all the money that you've won in the past, the bookies they win it right back. But I've had enough. Like, no more gambling. No more gambling. You know, yeah, enough's enough. Definitely no more football gambling ever. And will I bet on boxing? I'll try not to. I'll try maybe once every 2 months, but you know, I just, enough gambling. And that's my advice to anybody watching this video. Like, it can get addictive. Like, you know, wow, it can get addictive. And the next thing you know, you look at your bank account and wow, have I really lost all that money? Like, you know, this is no joke. But anyway, tell me what you think. Thanks for watching. Take care, everyone.